Hey Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless reading for you using Oracle and Tarot. If you've never been to my channel before, welcome. I appreciate you giving it a chance. I love to pray for you guys. So if you'd like for me to send you some good juju, say hi in the comments section. Even an emoji works if you're shy. You're of course welcome to state what you need prayers over. And I encourage everybody to join in. It just raises all of our vibrations, right? So why not? So this is a positive place, no negativity allowed. I seal that with my intention. We're gonna start with Oracle, and we only let the cards that wanna come out fly out. I don't choose any, I remove my own ego that way. This is going to be an extended, for those of you who really enjoy the shorter videos, I wanna make that available to you. I typically do about 10 to 15 minute videos. And so you'll have something very valuable in this video, but if you'd like to continue on to the extended, simply follow the link in the description box below. Okay, you guys, we start with the message of the crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your own reality. It'll be interesting to see if you get some swords in your tarot reading. Universal laws and truths. If we were to take that literally, it suggests that an epiphany or a realization might be coming through. This is an interesting one. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation. This could be jealousy that someone has for you, or maybe a few of you guys have some jealousy for somebody else. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you, and vice versa. If they can have it, so can you. Interesting. I do find in my own life that there is this fine line between inspiration and jealousy. And in fact, I'm a musician, and when one of my friends writes a really good song, my initial reaction is, oh, fuck you. That's great. That's really great. And then I fall in love with the song and listen to it all the time, and it inspires me. But there is that little tidbit. I'm not a perfect person. There is that little sprinkle of like, that is really good. That's how I know something is really good, right? Because I'm like, I wish I had thought of it first, but if you can turn that into inspiration, then wow, that's awesome, because then you have inspiration all around you from those who are out there in the field doing it, making things happen. All right, you guys, getting into tarot, what's going to be valuable for my Taurus at this point in their lives when they see this video? What's going to be valuable? Please make it clear. We only take the cards that fly out. Like I said, if they fly out in reverse, we also read them in reverse. So we honor the tarot and what way it wants to speak to us. So I'm going to give you an idea of what we're looking at, and then we'll unpack it from there. Okay, you guys? And if you haven't had a chance yet, please hit that like button. It makes a huge difference. If you've been to my channel before, find these readings helpful, consider subscribing. You guys, you have some really powerful cards. This is this is not a drama-free zone, but it's good drama. Okay, you guys, we start with the devil and then the death card, but it's not really the devil and it's not truly death. Okay, so let's just start with that. You can take a deep breath. It's okay. The devil card is ruled by Capricorn. The devil card could be heavy Capricorn energy coming through in your reading. I do have to say that. But it's also talking about some kind of illusion, being bonded to a pattern, could even be an addiction that isn't really serving a person. And for some of you guys out there, it could be jealousy, right? Or somebody having jealousy for you. Sure, that could be in there. And so we're broadly speaking, we're looking at the death card being a total end of a phase in life, a chapter in life. And this is like a season coming to an end, right? And just like the leaves need to crinkle up and fall to the ground to make room for the new blossoms and new buds to come through, such is the case with the death card. So things need to move out of your life, meaning some people need to move out of your life. Maybe it's a job or an environment for you. If you're feeling exhausted and done with something, that is your sign. That's your sign that it might be time to close that chapter and something new is going to take its place. And sure enough, in your reading, we have another major arcana, big messenger in the deck coming through right afterwards, and it's the sun. I mean, I'm smiling. My cheeks are hurting from smiling because this is so cool. Because then after that, you get the Six of Wands, which is like victory. And this has got a lot of energy. The wands are very amplified with energy, fiery energy. They're action-packed cards. And then looking forward to the future, making new plans. Not necessarily acting on those plans yet. This is a time where you're hitting the drawing board, brainstorming, writing your pros and cons list type of thing, okay? So let's unpack these. I'm loving this so far, and so is the cat, apparently. Freya's come to join us. I love this. I love this reading so far. Let's start with the devil. Unpack this devil. What's this devil for me? Please be clear. Okay, we've got boom, boom. Ah, okay. So what this would suggest is that the devil has something to do with maybe a cycle of wanting to start a new project, wanting to start over, and then finding setbacks, you know, or something, allowing something to stop you. You know, instead of moving Freya's, but I'm just going to let her hang out with us and get information on the death card. The death card for my Taurus. Nine of Cups. I like this twist. You and Capricorn have got some cool twists in your readings today. This is like after a period of feeling stuck. There is this real happiness coming through. Nine of Cups. Finally, when you let go of this thing, and I think a lot of you guys have had some false starts. Okay. So a lot of you guys have had some false starts. And that is the Hanged Man with the Fool card coming out upside down. It could be giving in to the part of you that maybe worries or, you know, convinces yourself, oh no, maybe it's not time, or maybe I'm foolish to let go of this one thing. Maybe I'll regret it. So you're finally allowing this phase of life to go away, to end. And we've got the Nine of Cups immediately. This is happiness, but it's also a sense of self-satisfaction, like you give yourself a pat on the back. And then we have this really interesting combination of the Sun, the Eight of Swords with... I think you're going to be setting strong boundaries, and it could be even with coming out with some strong language around something, so that you can move forward. This is a stroke of good luck. You're getting this opportunity to close an old, worn out, exhausted chapter. And in the face of anything that makes you feel stuck, and that could be kind of your own thought processes. You know, our thoughts are not always our friends if we pay too much attention to them. If we can let any destructive thoughts that make us feel stuck rattle on through, I mean, I encourage you, let me give you an example. Let's say you have this voice that says, I can't have fill in the blank in life. This is your opportunity to get this sharp-tongued bitch on your side and counteract that voice. So building another dialogue so that it can say, no, we don't talk like that around here, so to speak. No pun intended. So that you can really enjoy this cycle, because you are on upswing. You are having a stroke of luck. What's this moon? And it's funny because I think that this sense of being limited is going to get especially strong whenever you step off the edge into the unknown, whenever you get the chance to book a new ticket to your destination, so to speak, whenever you get a chance to open up your life in a new way, and it seems real, that's when this little self-limitation stuff comes out. And so here's your opportunity to be really happy, and with the help of the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now that's when she's not playing nicely anymore and she's setting down boundaries. So then we've got developing a new plan. So you're on your way, developing a clear plan. Where do you want to go? You're ready to go, you're preparing, and you're getting Six of Wands energy, which is victory over this. King of Wands, bold leadership, decisive, motivating others even. And the King of Pentacles. One sec. All these people are coming out. You're gonna have some reactions. Some people are gonna be in your court, be rooting for you, and some people are gonna be like, hey, are you financially strong enough to do this? Have you thought about this and this and this yet? But guess who you have on your side? High Priestess. And she knows what's best for you because that's your intuition, right? You do have these really solid and strong signals coming towards you. There's that you can take bold action here. With the Knight of Wands carries a message of action. High energy, confident, brave. But you may find that somebody who would normally, maybe you've leaned on them in the past for support and even some financial support for some of you guys, they may say, I'm not backing this. I'm not supporting you with this. And that's when you really connect with your High Priestess energy, because there's not that reciprocity, because there's that strings attached, or the generosity is being pulled away, right? Because I think that there's this, and that's your imbalance, that's the misalignment. And it could even go back to that Devil card, you know, it could be it could have strings attached to that self-limiting speech or self-limiting thoughts. This is your chance to, you're getting a chance to challenge them. And don't be surprised. As long as you've got your intuition and it's telling you strongly what to do, pay attention to that. But don't be surprised that whenever you get close to a breakthrough, that you're going to have people that appear or little excuses that appear to totally not do it, right? But this is where that human experience, and being human is gritty business, man. But this is where that human experience gets real concentrated, because you have the choice to listen to the fear and listen to other people saying, if you do this, I'll do that. Maybe giving you an ultimatum, or people throwing fear in your face, or excuses that you make yourself. This is where you have to see what is real. And it's funny because I think I remember your first oracle card, Crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. And we're talking about truth and an epiphany. So that's going to be on your side, your High Priestess energy. I'm going to take this on to the extended. We're going to ask for advice. We're going to talk to the runes and oracle as well as tarot. If this is where I leave you, I just want you to know that you are very strong right now, stronger than you realize. And I feel that you are going to be gaining more and more momentum as you can separate kind of your truth and reality and what is your intuition from any kind of fear or walls. And you know, there's this saying, and forgive me, I don't remember the person who said this first, but the walls aren't there to stop you. They are there to show you how high you're willing to climb. So there's value in that. There's value in this challenge. All right, I adore you. Take good care. Bye.